So ladies and gents, I've seen the Cat logo look pretty epic on a pile of machinery before, but never looking as good as on this man right here and this bike. Jack Miller, how you going, bro?
Good, mate, good.
That's the way. Hey, thanks for making a little bit of time for us this morning. But how amazing is it to see the Cat bike, the Cat leathers, and you in this awesome partnership for the last round of the Australian Superbike Series?
Yeah, it's come together better than we could have imagined.
Awesome.
It's awesome to be able to have the freedom and sort of play around with the design of the bike and leathers and whatnot, and make it really look to how you want it to, or how you envision it, I guess you could say. But no, we sort of dipped our feet in the water last year with it a little bit, and this year we've gone all out, and it's come up.
Beautiful. So, I mean, look, the beauty of having your own team, right? Complete control over everything from the design all the way through to the riders and the bikes. Amazing.
Yeah, no, exactly. The garage, everything, you know, it's nice to be able to just have that freedom to make it look cool, you know. That's the end of the day. A big part of it is making it all look cool and being proud of what you're on, and that's it.
Fantastic, mate. So look, obviously a massive year ahead in 2023. How good is it here to come in back to Australia, home turf, and bring your mates and the team and everyone together for a race like this?
Yeah, it's awesome. You know, it's great that the calendar lined up like it did, and we were able to get the boys, all of us, free, and be able to get all these bikes together and put on an awesome display here at the Bend. I mean, the track, the facilities, everything's fantastic down here in South Australia. So no, it's cool to be back. It's awesome to be back again with friends, and no, we're having a ball. We had our work cut out for us yesterday, but fingers crossed things go a little bit smoother today.
100%, mate. So step us through yesterday. So obviously a little bit of a spill on the bike. What happened? What went down?
Just pushing. I mean, finding the limit at the end of the day. But all these bikes were brand new yesterday. They've done
never been ridden.
Never been ridden. They've been ridden on the dyno, but that was it. But no, we were just pushing them and. Yeah, I went down on a hot lap there towards the end of the last session. He had another crash in the second pre-practice. But we were able to all get together, and late night last night we got all done and all back together, and mine was relatively easy. I mean, it's just one of those things. We were testing a different front tyre, and he got the better of us. But I think it gave us some good information for what's to come today.
Beautiful, mate, beautiful. So look, obviously your competitors out here have been fine-tuning their bikes over the whole series. It's a whole set of new challenges for you to jump on a brand new bike that's never been ridden and try and get it all figured out before race day.
Yeah, for sure. And then also myself, being from Moto GP, I can't run data logging, I can't run any ECU mods or anything like that. So this thing's pretty much as stock as it gets. I mean, we changed the fairings and put some bling bits on it, but the heart of it's still a street bike. So, you know, we've got our work cut out for us, but the good thing with that is we're not looking at computers and whatnot. I'm looking at how I'm riding the bike and what we're doing in terms of suspension, and that's about it.
Awesome. Well, look, mate, you mentioned some of your friends in the team and the pit crew here. Step us through who you pulled together to bring this one together.
A lot of my mates from Townsville have come down. Franco's built all the bikes. He's been rather busy the last couple of months, but and then just a lot of my mates, and we all grew up racing dirt bikes together and whatnot. And then Hookie's boys are a couple of his mates from Kari, or our mates from Kari, and
awesome.
They've come together. Some of them have a little bit more experience than others. Some have no experience, but that's what makes it fun, you know. So there's a learning process and doing it with your friends and enjoying it.
Your vast experience from the flat track to the motocross, I mean, and this tie-in with Caterpillar, you've obviously owned a couple of Cats machines yourself that you set up jumps and trails and stuff at home. Step us through what that process has been like.
No, it's awesome. It's awesome to be able to, like last week, I came home from Europe. Yeah, the track was a bit washed out and whatnot, but throw some water down and jump in the skid steer and tidy her up. I mean, it's awesome to have that freedom at home, and I was able to do a fair bit of riding last week. So, no, I'm really enjoying it. I love having those machines there, and if we do need to make some drastic changes, then we get out the D3 and push around some serious dirt. But no, it's awesome to have that equipment there at home, to be working with those with the Cat machinery. I mean, it's just something I always dreamed of, especially now at home. It's pretty hot up there, so that aircon definitely comes in handy. 100%,
mate, 100%. So, Jack, look, obviously some great Cat signage and bits and pieces on the bike there. What's gone on to really help make this look so unique?
Yeah, so they've gone into detail, I guess you could say, on the design of the bike. As you can see throughout, there's the Cat bolt heads as you get on your machine. As you can see, we've got this the grill basically in the side, what comes on all new Cat machinery. And then I guess you can see it in the side here, so JM43T.
Beautiful.
So basically that's the model of Cat Digger it is.
I love it.
So that's a serial number. But yeah, that's about it. I mean, we've tried to incorporate as much as we can on the motorcycle as we could.
Awesome. Well, mate, look, the designers have done an epic job that looks all time. So, Jack, look, obviously next year some big things happening with KTM. What do you want to share about that?
Yeah, so we're changing over teams. Been in Ducati now for 5 seasons, and yeah, decided to make a change, heading over to the Red Bull KTM factory racing team. So I'm excited. You know, it's almost like a homecoming for me. I had a great run with them in Moto 3 back in the day. And yeah, I think the timing couldn't have been any better. They're really pushing hard. They've got a great team around them, a great group of, let's say, people in the leadership roles there. And I think it's very exciting times ahead for KTM and hopefully for myself. They're at the point now, they were pushing really hard for some really good results at the end of last year. And I think that'll transfer into the beginning of next year.
Beautiful, mate. So when do you actually get a chance to jump on the bike and start to get a feel for?
So we tested it after the last race. I got 1 day test in so far. I was pretty happy with how that all went. It's always strange when you jump after, like I said, 5 years on the same bike and then you jump on something new. It's always a bit strange, but we got pretty comfortable pretty quick, and we're able to make some steps, leaps and bounds throughout the first day. And that unfortunately for us, we only had 1 day's test, so now we've got a whole winter or summer to think about it and wait till we head to Sepang at the beginning of February.
When you're at the pointy end of the ladder like you are, how long does it take to really get dialed in on a new bike like that?
It does, yeah, because those bikes as well are so stiff, they're so on the edge, I guess you could say. If it doesn't feel like your own, it feels very foreign. So it's just about making it feel like your own. But to be honest, you can almost get lost sometimes when you hop on something new. But I felt pretty comfortable, like I said, straight away, and was able to start making some steps forward, more than I was expecting in 1 day of testing.
Awesome, mate. Good stuff. So look, obviously the partnership with Cat for this race has been fantastic. It looks amazing. What's it been like working with the team at Cat?
It's always easy, you know. Ever since the relationship started, 3 years ago now, it's been a fantastic journey to where we are now, and you know, the partnership's going so awesome. I'm super proud to be able to carry this brand around with me all over the world, and to be able to do little things like this just makes it all the more better.
Good on you, Jack, mate. Thanks so much for making a bit of time for us, mate. Great luck out on the track there, and have heaps of fun today. And mate, thanks for making some time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I love Jack Miller.
We're the Millers and we love Jack Miller.
Jack's bike looks sick.
I really like Jack's bike. It's small, fast, and it's so cool. I love it.